YouTube. My channel. There we go. My channel. All right, rock on. First, you're in first. There we go. Okay, we're in. We're going. Let's make it time. Massive balls. You see the balls on that guy? So yeah, that's how I ended up on horizontal stream. Steve says he doesn't like it. Go ahead. I don't think I have to nail you anything, so you can do whatever you'd like. I mean, no, he's Sparky is staying with his daughter tonight. He's spending a couple of days with family. I think he'll be back tomorrow night. I would expect that. But no, so it's just me, and I haven't even started drinking because I got distracted by the horizontal stream. Hey! Burger! She's angry tonight. Mm. Oh, here we go. The wrenches are battling. How dare you? Yeah, got children and grandchildren. And, I mean, hey. I mean, he's doing better than I am in that department. Like, I don't know, it probably doesn't show, but I am very disappointed that I wasn't able to actually have a family of my own, you know, the wife, the kid, and possibly grandkids at some point. So it's one of those, like, but at the same time, I'm glad I didn't stay with the girls that I was with because, you know. Bye. Love you all. All right. Good night, Nora. This camera's set up better. I don't know. You were I turned the second one on at the end of the last stream and I was amazed at how the resolution is just so much cleaner. Goodbye, fam. Goodbye, family. Since you're doing face stuff, why don't you see? All right, just shut up, Kevin. Just shut up. So yeah, I was setting all that up. So if either tomorrow or the next day, I'm ready. I'm willing to go back into WoW. And we worked out a lot of kinks today. If you want to do. Hey, Alan. It's nice to see you back. Hey, Alan, it's nice to see you being around. Alan, how's that for a welcome? I'm a goofy man. And of course, you're on now, Matt. We got 7. Be sure to subscribe and like. Do we? We have 8. That's all right. I don't even. I like. It's. I'm not even looking at this point because I'm just so disrupted from that horizontal stream. It takes so much more work than just throwing this on and going. But I put the work in. I'm ready to do it. And Skank Hunt was telling me he wants me to go back into the. He wants me to go back into WoW. So I'm getting peer pressure from the outside, Maddie. There's no uh-oh. I like her. She's screwing with you a little bit, but... Like, you know, it's one of the... It's really... It's weird because it was how she answered the one question about doing the... does she prefer to be in front of the camera or behind it? And she prefers both. And I'm kind of the same way because, you know, it's the creative thing. Well, WoW is a waste of money if you don't play it. It's like a gym membership and not use the gym. Okay. I was, again, so tomorrow afternoon. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon. I'm down. It'll be like, what? You're 2 hours, 3 hours behind. So it'll be like around 2 or 3 o'clock. It'll happen this time. She's the youngest person here. She's 14. Assuming she told the truth. And I think she did. Nanya. Yeah, but Taurus, you're in a chat room where people are getting to know each other. And you go, well, you, Alan's 9. Well, hi, Alan. You gotta go. Yeah, I think you do. It's past bedtime. So long, Alan. Wait, Alan's like the... Oh, no, he's not. Okay. He's good. You're good, Alan. Obey your parents. Are you really 87? Don't have a bedtime on the streets? That's so not nice. It's just, you know, it doesn't matter. All I do is come in here and play a little guitar, and then the drama just springs out in front of me. But I'm amused, and I'm not liable, I don't think so. You got teen spirit. Heavily liable. Oh, well, that's not good. This chat is brutal. Can't believe I'm doing all that tea. Oh, where he... Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to learn it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. some trouble. When you worry, make it double. Don't worry, be happy. That's funny. Sing a song with the word pig in it. Are there? It's just pandemonium doing its own thing. I'm just here at this point. There's no ringmaster. There's no. It's just people coming in and out of the doors, crashing through the windows. Scrotum, scrotum, just a bag of wrinkly skin. Scrotum, scrotum, SCROTUM. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem, what would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem in a burlap sack, carrying a burlap sack. Haul them in a burlap sack. Did that do it? Did that do? Let's see if that cleared the room. She's brutal in a funny way. She's something, all right. You're all something, all right. Even Alan didn't even really go away. He's still in there. KVVL. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Let's see. Was it yesterday or the day before? Oh, or is today? That's how well my memory works. Wrenches everywhere. It's funny because even Skank doesn't have a wrench. He never asked for it. And why would he? He's just like, screw it. They're handing out wrenches everywhere, but when you're immune to wrenches, it don't matter. Well, yeah, good old, definitely clean that. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome Skank. Nothing like being on a high moral train while you're called Skank Hunt 42. Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Give you a couple seconds. Just swimmingly. I should start drinking. Ah! Ah! Oh. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. I haven't even started drinking. It's 11:19 here. Are there people in here? There's no one in here. I mean, you guys are in here, but like, there's no ghosts. So does that mean there's those are the ghosts and the participants are the people actually in here? So it's Grow, KVVL, me, Skank Hunt, Taurus, or her pseudo ghost, and then we have one floating in, which is probably Maddie, and he would be the ghost. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around how all this kind of lays out, is laid out and comes together. You just subbed to Grow a Garden. That was nice of you. I approve. Taurus was screwing with him earlier. The old shit test. If they can blow you out of frame, they'll always try to do it. Oh my God, I am so offended right now. I am so triggered. I want to speak to the manager. At that point, you know what I'm saying? It's when you get them. That's when you got them, when they ask to see the manager. You want them to call the manager. You want to capture that on tape. Just saying, just saying. That's why I always know where my camera is and how close it is to me at all times, because that's my best protection against the craziness of the world on a legal standpoint. It's like, so long as I can put that camera up and go, okay, this is what you're doing right now. Kevin's community is all about. It's about this sharing. Do I not have a gun? No. No. I never would. I would never. If I were to own a gun, I'd probably somehow find a way of using it, and I don't want to use it. I can handle myself face to face without a gun. And I mean, granted, at range, then they got me. But you know, if someone's gonna sniper me anyway, there ain't much I can do about it with a pistol. So no, I do not own. I do not own blades. I do not. I mean, beyond cutlery for eating, but I don't own blades. I don't own guns. I have my bowls. I am protected by my bulls. I mean, look at that beautiful bull. I got some beautiful bulls, and my wizard mind's about. Well, I mean, the true. In order to win a battle is not to be there. I believe that's the first one. Is read the room and get the F out of there if people are too crazy. But no, I have my first Dan in Chinese Kempo, and then I didn't want to punch people like hardcore, because that's what Kempo is. It's very hard blocks and punches and stuff like that. And then I studied Tai Chi, so I could kind of do the deflecting sort of stuff. And it's been years since I've been actively involved, but I still have all those katas and stuff like that and the muscle memory. So I don't really worry about, you know, I'm still pretty light on my feet, and I can handle myself. 5'9", 5'9" and a little. Your dad is short. I mean, you know, ultimately, it really is about agency overall. I think, you know. But I'd rather not hurt anybody if I can help it. If I can get out of this life without killing somebody else, then that's the goal I have. but I don't back down easy either. So 6'3". See, so you get extra reach and probably extra power, but at the same time, you know, it's all it's all where you are and what the intent is and what the vibe is. I mean, if you've ever seen like a Jackie Chan movie where, the guy just pulls like all these different things from around him to protect him in these fights and stuff like that. And it's a little ridiculous in, that stage, but, life is kind of like that. I mean, yeah, if you're just mindful and you're aware of your environment, most of the time you're all right. This is my side quest. I do side quests, which is kind of funny. Because like when I start something, like you go, okay, I have a mission for today, and this is my mission. Da 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 da. And then sometimes they'll be like, okay, side quest. Like I currently have 2 side quests on in my person right now, and that is amongst my travels. I'm not going out specifically to get these items, but as I'm out in my travels, I'm looking for tutti frutti ice cream and creamy coconut Dr. Pepper. Those are 2 like side quests that I'm on. I'm searching for those 2 items. Those are my side quests. Like real quest would be finding a job and getting your cash. Like getting a gig and then doing the gig and getting the cash. That would be like a full quest. The creamy coconut Dr. Pepper. That's a side quest that I'll be on for a while until I acquire it, and then you guys will see it on the channel. I have not either. That's why it's on my quest list. Know what you should do? Oh, that's how my aunt tells stuff. All right, what should I do? Let's hear it. I'll listen. I'll consider. And that's why. And the tutti frutti thing is just because of the scan cut. You watched the Singularity video, right? Has everyone in here watched the Singularity video yet? Has anyone not watched the Singularity video in here? Answer however you want, because I'm confused already. Wait for the satellite, Kev. Yes, you have. Okay. It's because of that ice cream. That ice cream was it was just phenomenal. Like I wasn't just saying it for their sales. It was like really good. And so now I'm like, I don't need the THC. I mean, that was the bonus. I mean, that was just a day of smoking. But the flavor of it, oh, it was phenomenal. And I had never tasted that before. And had I had the money, I would have bought a cup of it too. Are you said buying? Okay. Bye, KVBL. I'll see you around. It's good to see you today. If you work at an ice cream place or a local snack shack and make some money, because I heard you say that you get money from donations, and I feel bad, so I recommended something for you to make money with. Okay, that's not an unreasonable suggestion. But preferably I'd like to go out and get gigs, whether it's video gigs or, entertaining gigs, or even DJ gigs if they pay well enough. See, the thing is, a good DJ costs at least 500 to $1,000 if they're doing their job right and they got the gear. All right, Skank. Sure. Sure. That's it. What should I do? Here's another one. Everybody get on board. Where's my beer? I think it's definitely time to start beering. Yeah, I've had enough tea for the night. I'm ready to drink. I'll be right back. That's funny. Blueberries for breakfast. I'm gonna have blueberries for breakfast. La, da, 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 da. So what was it? What should I do? I was waiting for my instructions to come in. They didn't come in. Like, oh my God. Oh my good Lord. Whatever should I do? And everyone just bailed? No, it says 3 are watching, so I got 3 ghosts at the very least. I wonder if this is going to be stupid or actually not a bad idea. Either's fine. I mean, it's all entertainment. I'm under no obligation to take anyone's suggestion. Oh, I sent the message. I guess it didn't send. It did not. Drink a mug of piss. Well, I think that's already happened, my friend. I'm pretty sure. Here's the empirical evidence. There you go. You know what? The skank hunt. You should pop on to one of those tiers of membership, and then give me your address. Then I'll give this to you. Get a membership. Get on board. You get the piss bug. No, it should be in your possession because I know you'll treat it. The other, Toby's keeping him in a plastic bag because I made it special for him. And Benito says the same thing. He's like, well, he's afraid to wear it because he didn't want to ruin it. And it's so nice and all that stuff. And I think that's funny as hell. That's the only one in existence either. There's no other Piss Bug t-shirts. I only had that one made. It's singular. So you've never seen that grow garden? There you go. See? Like, because I'm not really a pushy sort of guy. But when Benito, you know what I mean? When, like, one by one, it's like dominoes falling. I'm like, hey, I'll keep doing this. I mean, if people are helping, then by all means, I'm going to keep going. I mean, and the piss mug t-shirt was your idea. So I think that would be an equitable trade. Now, did you see Grow a Garden Productions? Did you see the t-shirts? The G-Force t-shirts that you get? You probably saw it on earlier streams. They're pretty cool. It's, I mean, work went into it. I mean, granted, a little work went into the cool t-shirts, but those were just for my albums, and then I stuck them on t-shirts. The G-Force t-shirts, it was made like, you know what I mean? It was made to be part of the Force. It was made for the Force. It's just a strange thing to say. It's badass. That's right. Although I'm very pleased with the. I like the awesome T-shirts too. I like the way those turned out. Those look good when you're wearing them because it gives you that impression of like, you know, you get that masculine look. I liked when you had your albums playing in the background. Yeah, that's since I discontinued it back here. Like I don't pay for any of the premiums anymore because I'm so upset with Spotify and all those companies. It's such a racket. So I stopped. You know, I'm like I'm not doing their stuff. But I think I am gonna start queuing them up so I can play them like over here because I can play them off my computer just fine. It's just having the presence of mind to set the list up beforehand because we used to go through like an album and then it would what I mean and that would kind of cue me in. Oh, we've reached the end of this episode or we've gone through 20, 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So it was handy for that. It would keep me on track. So yeah, I that's something that's going to be coming back soon because it's the right thing to do. It's just the right thing to do. Oh snap! So yeah, and I guess not tomorrow because tomorrow I'm going to see if I can connect with Daddy and play the game. Only mod. In the only mod that took most of the shift this live stream. I'm in the first sentence. You were indeed. But again, this isn't a job. it is not. And nor is this a sentence imposed on you. I appreciate the enthusiasm, yes, but the thing is really, I mean, if you want to really help, it's less the moderation. It's being in here is very helpful, and going back and watching the long form videos, that's the most helpful thing that you can do. I mean, for any creator, really, because you get paid a good chunk for the long form. You get almost nothing for the shorts, and then you get maybe slightly more for the than the shorts from the live streams. Well, yeah, I suppose that's good if it's a fun job that you enjoy doing. I generally don't do a job unless I'm getting paid for it. I mean, this is a career. Like, I consider this my career or part of my career. I'm an artist. My job title is artist. That's first on the list. Where are my damn cards? And then the second part is musician. And then the third part is creator. And that's to cover all the stuff that, it doesn't say on the card. I do the paintings, and I do the videos, and I do the music, and I try to incorporate it all together into a nice ball of wax that we call art. And we'll see. Media artist, musician, feet model. Didn't someone tip me once for showing my feet? Didn't that happen once? I'm pretty sure that happened in this room once. So it was like, I'll tip you if you show me your feet. I'm like, yeah, sure, look. People are bizarre. I mean, it doesn't take much either. I mean, a couple bucks, sure, here's a foot. Ash, how about you? I mean, you've been around since the show us your bulbs stage. That was a while ago. There's one for Grow a Garden Productions. It used to be a theme in here that everyone would come in and they go, "Show me your bulbs, show me your bulbs." Talking about ooh, heat lightning. Actually, that sounds like an actual storm brewing. Yeah, there is one other like there's a executive mod. I guess I haven't handed out an executive mod yet. I'm afraid to put out that much power. And what the mods even do, like I should probably watch a YouTube video. This is what mods do. This is how you do it. It's fancy. It's a fancy mod. Aren't we a fancy mod? This from the man who dresses up in a bow tie and a tux jacket. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why people want the mods in the first place. So I'm really a little like it's kind of neat that you have a little bit of authority in a room. You can put them in timeout if people are being douchey. But like even when they were just chat rooms, that was never like a power I sought. But hey, and it never hurts to ask the question. I did it again. Can you hear that? Here, I'm going to tell you what. Let me turn off the air conditioner. Maybe you can hear it if the air conditioner's not on. Let me just by here. Well, bet you that's a thunderstorm warning that's just popped in on everything. Let's turn this off for a second. All right, I'm gonna be. Oh, oh. Right. I'm gonna be very quiet. Let's see if we can hear the thunder. Yeah, we have like 4. So we should recruit any more. We have enough, so we shouldn't recruit anymore, I think you're saying. See, I was there. It's starting to rain outside. I don't know if you can hear that. That of condemnation. You see it leering at you from the corner of the room, spying on us. The Leviathan of condemnation. You hear that? You've got to be able to hear that. It's like you can hear the storm coming in. And this isn't special effects, this is real life. Do I agree that we should not have any more mods? Sure, we're fine at the moment. I wasn't planning on doing a distribution program. Certainly, I wasn't going to give it to that one annoying little girl who was running through here. Is that rain or hail? It sounds angry, doesn't it? You say so? Sure. Check. No, no, no. When it's hailing, you don't want to go into the hail. That's just really, that's look like heavy rain. And now the house is breathing. There's high and low pressure zones in the house, so and not all the windows are caulked, so there's openings, so the house breathes when the weather changes. You want to go on a field trip? You want me to take a look at the? Let's go on a field trip. I can do that. This thing comes off its little stoop. Sure, let's do that. Let's see what's going on out here. Oh. 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 It's all wet. Got through the. Oh, see that? Isn't that crazy? Oh, oh goodness. That's like a very active sky. Is it going north? You're in Massachusetts. Okay, let's hang out in the storm. Not in the storm, but get the. Yeah, turn that off. That's fine. That'll be all for that. Okay. There. Okay. That sign on the door says no trespassing unless you bought weed. But of course it's spaced out. Although it is on the inside. That was a gift from my aunt. She knows I smoke. Back to the storm. sounds pretty severe to me. There's a head floating in the sky. Yes, there is. Let's see if I can. Trying to get a short while I'm doing this. The storm is lightning. 3, 2. Okay, I have a question. So, is there something happening in St. Louis that I don't know about? Just sitting here taking in the storm. I'm in Danielson, Connecticut. It's the upper northeast corner of the state. I'm like within 10 minutes of Rhode Island and 10 minutes of Massachusetts. Yeah, I did some photo sets in St. Louis, and people didn't seem very happy there. Just an impression. It's really lighting up out there, though. Oh, excuse me. I mean, it's, I don't want to say like supernatural, but it's just that like that's a lot of activity. Just blinkety blinkety blink. Like that's like circuit boards going off. I haven't even finished the first one, but so far so good. I'm pretty slow. Where again? Danielson, Connecticut. The upper north. Wait. Danielson, Connecticut. I'm on the floor. Uh, it's the upper northeast corner of Connecticut. I'm like 10 minutes away from Rhode Island, 10 minutes away from Massachusetts. So I'm like in that nook. Ooh, that sounds cool. No, I can speak. I was just, I had, I moved this the other. I was watching it from the bed. That's like the best window I'm getting. Hey, let's flip that around. Oh, there we go. Now it was just I literally I was just like I was on the floor and then I was just watching it and I'm just like, you know what? And I sat down in the bed and I started watching it in delay. So yeah, I just kind of stopped and watched for a little bit. Not terribly entertaining of me, I'm sure. But hey, there's lightning going on. It was cool. It is cool. We always must be reminded nature certainly has us over a barrel. Laws of nature supersede the laws of man. So it's midnight here. I'm pretty sure it's past now, but it sounded pretty impressive for a few seconds. We captured it. I'll have to go back in and see if I can clip this because there were a couple good boom, a couple good sound effects off it, and then I gotta put my sign back on the door. Oh, I'm just waiting for a siren and a funnel. Like we almost never get tornadoes. But the way the weather's been like lately, I mean, high pressure, low pressure, seems like it's very feasible. It's been crazy. I mean, not saying global warming or nothing. How dare I suggest that? But be that as it may. And I mean, it's the funnier part is because I watered before before the sun went down. I guess I didn't have to do that. Oh, the one that I post? Thank you. Appreciate that. But you can still, like, I don't know if you guys are picking it up, but even from where I'm at, you could feel the pressure waves kind of going through. Yeah, they are. And good. My pumpkins don't seem uh, as sprawling and healthy as they were last year. Like I've replaced like 4 or 5 plants out there because they were just like, eh. It's like they weren't into it. And they're like, I don't want to grow. All right, how about you? Well, okay, I'll grow. But we had a couple of heat waves, and we've had I'm hoping I get something left. I want at least 1 or 2 pumpkins from my efforts, but nature will do what nature wants to do. And as it stands, all right, what am I looking at here? Go over here. Should I turn off my electric air conditioner due to thunder and lightning? Um, I mean, you don't really have to. I mean, the reason they tell you to do that is because, electricity kind of attracts electricity. And of course, anything that's made, with copper or with anything that's a conductor. I mean, if you want to be on the safe side, by all means. But, the only reason I turned mine off is so we could hear the thunder. and I'm actually surprisingly relatively comfortable because it was very thick. Like the humidity was very high. So I'm glad that this stuff fell. So at least that clears out a little of that tack in the air. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, mine's plugged into a surge suppressor. So like one of those extra little sticks that's got the popper. I mean, if you want to be extra safe and you don't have it connected to a popper, then sure, I suppose. But I mean, most electrical, I mean, short of an EMP, we're generally all right. At least up here in New England, I don't know what it's like in other parts of the country. I've seen some lightning storms in Florida that are just brutal. They're wicked cool to watch, but boy, you want to talk about danger in the air everywhere. Granted, that was like a couple decades ago when I had that experience, but I always remembered it. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of like the visible lightning, the lightning that looks like, oh, I'm gonna pick some spot here, and I'm gonna pick this spot here, and you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, we're at okay. It's been an hour, and I'm grateful for you guys for hanging out. But I think I'm gonna finish these beers and I'm gonna go down. Um, it looks like the thunderstorm's over too. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And well, I'll see you when I see you.